I know that this is not necessarily an anime that I normally review. However, since I reviewed the last few episodes, I figured that I will review the one that came on this week. Witchcraft Works wasn't necessarily all that bad. I mean, honestly, they did basically kind of use this episode to kind of explain how some of the witches' magic works, in which that one of the head witches actually makes a contract with the town, and with that, when the people of the town are honestly attacked, the town will actually absorb the damage and put the people in a protective area, basically keeping them safe. However, when that happens, it saps off of the main witch's power. So there's always that. And honestly, it was actually rather nice to kind of see like a different take upon how, man, these few episodes have been going, even with they do have all these characters in there. There is honestly a different feel now because because now we have a villain who just outright just suicide bombs people. That is her fucking deal. She doesn't use magic. She doesn't use any type of thing, or honestly, she uses magical bombs. I'm like, so wait a second. We have witches who can turn into fire, witches who can summon gigantic teddy bears, gigantic rabbits, and gigantic like dinosaurs and shit. But like all that fails into comparison to basically the witch who can just strap a fucking teddy bear bomb upon somebody and then just send them off on their merry way and blow them the fuck up. I mean, that's mostly what this episode was just like where is like Takamiya and Kagari at? They're not at their room, but hey man, we have a suicide bomb attempt. Him going or honestly, we have a bomb hostage situation going on here. I want bring them to me in 30 minutes, but it takes 45 minutes to get man to their room. Dilemma, and honestly, it turns into a whole thing of Renan honestly trying, man, to negotiate. We kind of get the words from our villain and everything. And there is a little thing with Chromiere of her honestly saying that she actually remembers her because that she's a super strong witch who actually tried, man, to use her at one point in the past, and pretty much, man, she wants to go out and fight her and all that, even though she says it in a way that honestly reminds me of Ryuhei from off Hajime no Ippo. So there's always that, But as the episode goes on, Takamiya, he actually kind of, or Honoka, he actually kind of makes a contract with the town. Renan, she gets her and most of the other witches, they do get their magic back. They save all of the other girls, and honestly, it is a thing of, basically, man, we all have our magic back for the moment. So hey, we're kind of doing good. Which honestly, as soon as that happened, I kind of thought, how come? Or I kind of would have expected sometime in this episode that Kazane would actually kind of come back and, get some of her magical power back, or, she will break out of prison or something, because now a little bit of that burden is off of her, and, it's all on Honoka. And as, however, remember just a few minutes ago when I said the suicide bomb thing, apparently when they capture, this brand new witch, which by the way, her name is Weekend, they put her in the thing, and honestly, she calls them all like naive and they don't know anything about combat. And honestly, you don't need magic to fight, as proven earlier in the episode, in which that there's a little minor flashback about Renan and Kagari actually having to fight these gigantic monsters, in which that Kazane fused up and told them that they couldn't, they had to beat, and she beat this other girl who used rock magic, and she took her out with like a flying knee attack, which is actually kind of strange because she's super fucking strong. So there's always that. But then she basically has these. Well, now this is the part that actually fucking confused me. It was the thing of she had these 3 teddy bear bombs, or like 3 or 6 or whatever. She had these bombs strapped on her chest, and she had a flag jacket on. When these bombs exploded, they blew up the entire room and knocked Renan and the and her friend out, blowing them through the room. Okay, she got out of that, took off the flak jacket, and just walked away. Like, well, now she was hurt. However, I had a few problems with that because if these bombs are strong enough to actually blow up the entire room and knock these 2 girls back through basically this fucking glass, how in the hell is her leg still? How is her legs and limbs just still intact? Because honestly, she has a flak jacket that works here. She had bombs on her wrists as well. So I'm like, how the hell, man, did you not die from that? But honestly, you know, we do get like a few more people in there. Or at least like some other witch, she comes in, she hands her a brand new thing. And honestly, Weekend, she does kind of have a little thing with Honoka, basically saying that he has to do whatever. And Honoka realizes that he has the ability to heal witches now, because he uses his super ability to heal Renan and the other witch. And this honestly did kind of catch me off guard as well. Apparently, while no one was looking, she actually had the ability to just teleport bombs, or most likely she had somebody sneak in and place bombs at the feet of every witch in the communication tower, and she just started setting them off, you know, as Honoka was basically trying to heal them and save them all. You know, and that's pretty much how this episode goes off, you know. Goes off with all that, with all this high tension, and, you know, Kagura telling him that he can't use his magic as much because that could kill him. I will leave this off with saying one thing. Did anyone ever notice in this show that aside from the science teacher, who doesn't claim to be a witch, he claims to be a super scientist, did you notice that there aren't really all that many guy characters in this show? And also, Honoka is the only male witch. Did you notice that? Just kind of felt like saying that because that kind of caught me off a little, because it kind of caught me off guard. But honestly, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that I noticed. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Please tell me down there in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next John Graves show. Sorry for going on for 7 minutes, but yeah, I really had a lot to say in this. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. All right, keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I am out.